My name is Alexis Wright, and this is my writing room. Well, most of my working life has been to do with the land and the stories about land and spiritual attachment people have to land. So I'm always looking at the natural world on a number of levels. This room is like an outdoor room. It is important to me to have these things around me when I'm inside. I don't know why, but it just happens to be that way. A lot of these feathers that you see here, the black cockatoo feathers, my husband found many, many years ago in Central Australia. So that has been a gift to me. The white cockatoo feathers, the sulphur-crested cockatoo feathers have been gifts from him also from walks around here. I actually like the sound of clocks when I'm working. And this particular clock was a prize to my daughter many years ago when she was very small in Alice Springs. It's a wonderful clock. This was just found down on the seashore one day. It's just gorgeous. These pictures here are inspirational, I think, as I'm trying to write and trying to transport myself into another space. If I see something in a newspaper that I think is interesting or has something to do with the writing that I'm doing now, I'll often take it out and pin it up. Well, the new book has a lot to do with swans, and I've done a lot of research on swans. And I'd often get given presents of cards, with swans on it, or my big swan here. They're just reminders of, what you're doing. Well, if you're writing a book, a new piece of work, it usually starts off with a few pieces of ideas and images, and you build on that, and you keep on. If you're developing a story, a world in a new piece of work, other ideas come and other images come, and it's where you put your mind, I think. I love books. I'd probably rather read than write. I've needed to read widely to come to some sort of understanding how I might write. Well, letting go of Carpentaria took a good 6 years to write, and I thought when I'd finally printed it all out, I'd be really happy because finally I've got over writing this book that's taken all these years. But I cried, and then I was very sad because I realised that I'd just said goodbye to a world that I was living with for 6 years, and the characters were really important to me, and they were like my friends. So that was really, really a sad day for me. Writing books is also a big undertaking, and you really have to be there for the long haul. The more you write, I think, you're confident, but also you're less confident too. But you're testing yourself each time you write a book. For me, anyway.